Hey, what's up? And today I'm going to be teaching you how to jump up. So I'm going to show you how to get your rope the right length and what rope, and just say what rope is the best for you. So what I like to have my ropes is I like to have it to at least right here, to where it comes a tiny bit under my shoulders, right here. So you can get that perfect straight. And if you hold it like this, it should come down to at least your waist. So if it's right here, it's fine, but if it's up here, that's perfect. So you don't want it too big, or else it'll be really hard to start doing it. So what I recommend as a beginner is to have foamed handles. These handles have foam on them. They're easier to grip for beginners, and they're just a lot easier to move around. So these ropes are good for beginners. So yeah, and if you're doing it and you keep like tipping your rope like this, then make sure, this happened to me, you're wearing good shoes. So the shoes I use are basketball shoes, but they have to be at least athletic shoes so you can jump really good, but make sure they're not big and floppy. Once I moved to these smaller shoes, it was a lot easier because when you jump, your feet, your shoes are going to be way lower than your toes. She said she had not talked to me. So you're going to have smaller shoes, and when you're doing it, if you don't want your rope to tangle once you're done, I would recommend when you're doing it, instead of like stopping and then doing that, to do a side swing. So like when you finish your jumps, do a side swing so we don't mess up our ropes. Now you're gonna try to jump like this, just enough. You're gonna have to measure, see how long your rope is to take less energy. So this rope is a speed rope, so it's pretty thin, and so you can move it a lot faster. But so when I'm doing that, I can do it fast, so it's a lot easier to do my things because it's a little bit thinner. But the thinner ones, the better, but the fatter ones is better workouts. So you can start out with the thin rope just to get started, and maybe foam handles if you can get them. It's all right if you can't find foam handles. That's just, it helps me. This rope is a tiny bit too small for me, but because sometimes it doesn't touch the ground, but sometimes it does touch the ground, so that's a good thing. I will get some jump ropes. Alright, now we have this jump rope, which definitely recommend. So that one, always good to use. We have school jump ropes. These are what the jump ropes at school use. And no, I did not steal this. So I want you thinking, well, why did you steal the school jump rope? No, got this from a fundraiser that they were doing. I have like little prizes you can get, but it comes very small. So it's harder to do some tricks because a lot of times they barely even touch the ground. Oh yeah, I jumped like normal, but yeah. Okay, now we have my rope. It's really big. It puts a really good workout in because it is very big. Look, very big. Comes up to right here and gives you good workout because it's a lot bigger than you. So you do have this now, heck. So teaching class. Okay, so the first day I was jumping. When I started jump roping, I was jumping like this. But you can, when you're starting out, you think you have to jump that high. But if you just keep practicing, keep practicing little tiny jumps, you'll finally get it. So, yeah, that's good. So, now we are going to have our hands down at our waist. We aren't going to have them pointed out. Then it'll be jump roping like this. I'm going to have them bent. Our knees are going to be slightly bent. And then that's how we're going to jump rope. Good. And put most of the work into your wrist. So that's good workout. So start out like 5 minutes a day, rest, 5 minutes a day, rest, or be like me, and you do it all day. But make sure you get enough sleep if you're doing it all day, because that'll definitely help if you get some sleep. And make sure you're not looking down. Make sure your head is up. So when you are doing it, your head is going to be up. So that'll be good, and I hope that you enjoyed. And hopefully practice. I'm not watching nothing.
Are you doing jump roping?
Yes.
Next time you come up, you need to bring up that Chick-fil-A stuff.
Okay. Okay. So, now, hopefully you learn some stuff about jump roping. Don't Don't jump too high, and then you'll get 6 packs. I don't even have one yet myself, so if you keep doing it, you will get one. So. Oh man, it didn't work.